Okay. Hi, friends. Are you able to see the screen? Please type yes if you're able to see the screen. Excellent. So thank you all for joining. Very short. I will try and see. Uh, so let's see. First, I have shared this chart. I'm sure this chart. Have you seen? I have shared this chart on the chart speak, which is my channel. Yes, no. Have all of you observed this chart, which I have shared? I think this was shared in the channel yesterday or day before, if I'm right. How many of you seen this chart? Nobody? Okay. Type. I mean, give a thumbs up if you've seen this chart. Let us see how it has moved. Okay. Now, many of them say that, sir, market is unpredictable, sir, I buy, and then suddenly this starts, moving in the other direction. Let's see what has happened to BTC. This was a chart shared yesterday. Okay. So what does blue indicate? Blue indicates that I'm looking for buying zone. So does it mean that, okay, if it comes, the moment it comes here, I'll buy? Or I'll wait. I will wait for some other confirmation. So if you see, it has gone at the red line also. Okay, it has gone below the red line, and then it has been trading in this zone. But if you see on the higher time frame, or rather 1 hour, what has happened from 83,800? How much has it moved? It has moved about 3,157 points. Is it good or bad? Yes or no? Can you analyze like this and give me some charts, stocks which you have probably shared in your channel or somewhere, and then it has moved like uh, whatever, 50 points, 20 points, whatever. Are you able to analyze? I mean, that is the most important thing. If yes, please say yes. If no, please share no. Are everybody able to hear me? Are everybody able to see the screen? Anybody who's not able to hear me or see the screen which I have displayed? So let me go back to the channel and share. Let us see if the chart was shared. Let us go. Okay, this was Bank Nifty. I'll go to the chart, go to the channel. So this was shared. So a couple of other Bitcoins are, I mean, sorry, a couple of other. So this was the BTC shared yesterday. Correct? So I think yesterday evening, if I'm right, this was shared what time? Around 7:19. We see it here, right? 7:20, I would have shared 7:19, 7:20. So it's almost 1 day. Price that time was somewhere at 83, 735, 719. Let us go to 790. Yesterday was 726, 1790. 719 is 7 evening. Okay. So somewhere here, I think I've shared. Okay. So do you want to learn how to identify this? Now, any stock we want me to analyze or share my view. If you want, please type in the chat box. I will open that particular chart which you might be holding or you want to analyze. I'm looking for your participation. Okay, let me check. Screen display, voice clear. Okay, yes. Any stock you want me to check? Hero Motocorp. Okay. Hero Motocorp, I think, is in the uptrend. So have you bought Hero Motocorp? Let me open Hero MotoCorp. Hero MotoCorp is in the uptrend. Yeah, I remember. But have you bought this? Okay, let me share this. Now, if you see, it's very clearly it's in the uptrend. What do you want me to check in this, sir? Yes, bought this. Okay. So you want to know what is the target? If yes, please type yes. Or you can unmute and talk also. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I want to know, sir, how it will go up, because I think I have the C
Okay.
call for this. Mm.
Okay. See, it is very clear uptrend in this particular stock. And
Mm.
I'll give you an idea of what in the higher time frame first, and then you can look in the lower time frame. Okay.
Yes, that's right.
Meanwhile, sir, can I know your name?
Vishesh mode, sir.
All right. Thank you. And myself, Hemant, sir. You're from which city?
Actually, basically, right now I'm in Nagpur,
All right.
but yeah, but I was in Bangalore for 10 years. From
Okay.
there,
So
I
you
shifted to Pune. And then,
nice. I'm from Bangalore actually. So you see how
yeah, I
much
know,
has
sir.
it moved?
Because,
If you are bought here, right?
Mhm.
Honestly speaking, this
Yeah.
is a good entry point. Nevertheless,
Hmm.
you had two more entries. All right. I don't know what price you entered, but let us see. It has moved 789. Okay. You want to know how much more possibly this can move? That is one I'm sure you want to know.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yes.
All right. Okay. So the actual movement, if I can, if I am my understanding, was a stronger buying from here. Okay. This is a stronger
Yeah.
buying area. All right.
Okay. Okay.
So I'll consider this area. And so far it has moved here, here, and here. Now there are two things here. One, if I see in the hourly, it looks like an M pattern. Okay. Doesn't mean it
Yes.
will come down, right? It doesn't mean that it will
Yeah.
come down. It will just
Correct.
retrace. What it will do is, what it can do rather is it can retrace and again move up. Okay.
Okay. That's right. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
one moment. Hero MotoCorp. Let us check. I want a minute to check another few things of this. So you're taken in equity or on options or in if no?
Which one, sir?
You bought it in equity only, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Even though I call also, I have that I exited already with 10,000 profit last week.
Good. Good.
Yeah.
Very good. Okay. So next, according to my view, okay, as I said, this is the possibility what it can do. Come over here and then start moving up.
Okay.
Now, when I say how
Yeah.
much it can go, the next two levels I can share, but please understand, market is always
Mhm.
dynamic, okay?
Yeah. 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 Correct, sir.
And you already made 10,000 in this. So partially, if you want to, you can book. This will be the next level,
Okay.
6139, okay? If you are looking for
Okay.
a re-entry, or rather, what I can say,
Mhm.
if you're looking for a re-entry or uh, you want to, as I said, it is coming in a M pattern, this will be your re-entry point, okay? But you
Okay.
would have to watch whether this area, the big players will come
Mhm.
again and take it up, or it will break and come down. Both can happen.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you want, you can re-enter. Or I don't know what is your entry price, but if you want, you can re-enter at this level. But you need the other confirmation. This is a zone. Okay, this is a entry, another
Okay.
re-entry area if you want to, which is about
Okay.
5,900 around. Correct. Now, whether we
Yes.
have to enter, not enter, we have to look at other at that particular price. If there is any news, if there is any data which is giving you indication, or the chat is telling me, all right, let's go. We
Yeah.
can take and
Yes,
then
sir.
look for the target of 6138 or 6138 or even 6280. Okay,
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
5,900. You can sort 5,900, 6140. You can say or 6280. So this will be your next thing. So
Yeah.
this is a good stock you have captured. There are other couple of
Yeah.
stocks I think which I think one is Biocon. If you see this also, there was a good, we actually traded here somewhere. We couldn't enter, of course, these areas, but we bought at this level.
Mhm.
We traded at this level and we actually exited earlier. Okay, this somewhere here we exited. It has rallied, in
Okay.
fact, more. Now I don't see any re-entry points. If somebody are asking me, is there a re-entry in this? No, I would rather say, yes, there is a re-entry, but a re-entry to sell. What did I say? A re-entry to sell, not on the buy side. Okay, understood, sir. What is
Yes.
your view? You think it will go up or it will come down?
Mm, I think it will come down.
Okay, good. All right. Any other
Yeah.
stocks any you want to see or anybody else wants me to check? Let me open my. Okay. Okay. Any other stock you want me to check? Which one? Yes, so see 6,200. Sir, I think I have shared my view, Vinny sir. 6,200, I think is
Yeah.
close. Which one? Hero
Yeah.
Motocorp,
Yeah.
right? It is already close.
Yes.
I think
Already.
I told you,
Yes.
no, it
Yes.
is in a retracement.
Yeah.
It will come down and then move
Yeah.
up. Maybe that area, if
Yeah.
you want, you can check. All right. Any other
Yeah.
stocks anybody want to look at? Okay. Uh, One of my favorite probably is gold. Okay. This I don't know if many of you have noticed the charts because it is very volatile. It gives a lot of good trading in, but one day itself, sorry, you'll see a lot of, movement. See, let's see. For example, Friday, obviously, because it's a weekend. But you see the previous days, so it starts around, it was 24 bar side, of course. You see here, there was a good entry upside. And then again in the evening, downside. All right. This is 18th, you see a downside and then a upside. So a lot of, any time of the day you can trade. So this is one of my favorites. Any other stocks you want to ask? Okay, let me share probably what stocks I'm looking at tomorrow. Mm, so generally my this thing will be I don't look at positional I in options. I will only try to complete my trading in intraday. Okay, because I am every day there's an opportunity. And if I'm able to capture a good this thing on one particular day itself, so I have already shared my view for tomorrow. I'm looking at Biocon. Okay, but now you may ask what is the entry? I will look because see here if you see on a shorter time frame, the longer time frame I mentioned, I might look at upside and then I might look at shorting opportunities. But if you see that whether it will do that tomorrow itself would be a little difficult. But if you see the pattern, it is and a breakout. So any side it can go. Okay. Now, how to ascertain would be basis the tomorrow's price action, right? So I will have levels for this. Tomorrow's I have already the levels. Let me share you what are the levels I'm looking for tomorrow. Typically, I would be looking for buy above this zone. If price tends to stay above this, maybe I will look for buy. Plus, we also have a tool. One moment, let us see. Uh, okay. So we have this tool, right? Okay. This is okay for options I have for spot also. Okay. It will automatically share the levels. Like example, if you see opening itself, it was on the blue is generally we will look for longs. Okay. If you see, it was giving me buy side. Right in the opening itself, it went up and then at the higher levels, or rather, it was giving selling and then another re-entries. And then, so this is one only for reference point. This is not a buy or sell indicator. Okay. So tomorrow, again, this is this what it tells me, plus my other tools I will check. Okay. We have a paid, we also have a paid tool which does work only on the live markets. Okay. It tells me where the big players are entering or exiting the market. Okay. So here, if you see HDFC Life, I'm looking at for tomorrow. I'm also looking at each. Each actually has been on a very good uptrend. Let me show you why I'm saying each has been a good trend. Is this a good uptrend? All of you, what do you feel? Is this a good uptrend it has given? Yes, no,
Yes.
right? It has given a nice uptrend. Of course, it has moved. In fact, it has moved from here and then it has come here and then moved up. See, just in through 2-3 days, nice up move. So it was actually ready for this move. Here, the pattern itself, it was moving in this within this zone and then slowly started off. If we are able to even capture this point or this candle, we would have made some nice about 100, 200 points. And in options, you get good this thing. So tomorrow again, I am looking at this. Possibly, if you ask my view, I might look at mostly the buy side. Okay, provided it comes into my zones. Okay. The other stock which I'm probably looking at is for tomorrow is NTPC. In fact, NTPC and Power Grid. If you're looking at long term, especially Power Grid, I think you can add. It looks very, very uh, good for the longer term. See this? If you see the chart, how it has been slowly, steadily only moving up. Okay. Though there was high selling pressure, it went up and then again came at the down. Somehow they were able to push it down. This was a good entry points. And even now, I feel
Sir, can we add the power grid for 10 years view for long term? Power
but for
grid
what target?
for long term.
What target?
Uh, Target like for 10 years, I am thinking for 10 years. Long term is at least we can keep more than 5 year up to 10 years. So what will be the target?
Yeah.
SDFC Life Science, SDFC Life Science, and this one.
Why HDFC Life? Any particular reason HDFC Life? What is
I
the
think
fundamentals you see in
because of
HDFC?
SDFC, like the
HDFC Life, you're saying,
medical
right?
pattern.
Okay, wait.
SDFC Life.
But what is the reason? I mean,
The reason behind because I'm working in pharma industry, so it's
mhm.
going, and even though the medical fraternity in India it's good, and even though the more day by day, everything is increasing.
Okay.
So I think people are awareness now is good as compared to the before. If you look at before 10 years back, now the
Mm.
people are buying the insurance policies and everything
Do you see this chart?
because of
It is stuck in this range
yeah,
for such a long time.
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
correct,
It is stuck in this range from a pretty long
yeah,
time. Okay. Agreed. See, here there was a breakout. I mean, I don't say breakout, that's a very wrong word. People trading on breakouts, please be careful. Then your accounts can break out. See, if you see this was a breakout, oh, this is a
mm.
breakout, they'll say they get stuck here. But what happened? It has
Yes,
come down.
yeah,
See, according to me, you tell me power grid, long-term perspective, the company can grow.
okay,
I agree, there is a potential in the pharma and all that, but doesn't mean this particular share has to move. Put in a pharma stock, go for
okay,
Sun Pharma, look at Biocon, look at so many pharma stocks are there, Dr. Reddy's and all that. If you're
yeah,
saying that
yeah,
pharma, you feel pharma is better. But this is just an insurance policy.
yeah, yeah,
There's also large extent dependent on the, of course, the number of policy makers and all that. But there are other
mm.
competitors like SBI Life, right?
Yeah, SD,
There is
correct,
Access,
correct, correct.
but Access is not there, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Access
many of
Bupa
their
is not there, no? Access Max, right?
Uber is there, Max are there,
But
Star are
stock is
there.
not there. No, stock is not there.
Yeah,
Okay. Very big competitor, right? SBI Life is much, see the stock of SBI Life and compare. Okay, let's put a comparison here. I'm giving my view. Okay, I'm not saying that this is
yeah,
better.
yeah, yes, sir, yes, sir. Yes. Yeah.
So, see this. Okay, let me put this.
Mm.
Uh, Wait, let me add this into this chart itself. Same skill percentage. Okay, this is HDFC Life. If you say HDFC is
Yeah,
going up, SBI is going up. Totally opposite.
yeah,
But
totally
at this
opposite. Yeah.
level, I wouldn't say buy SBI. I would, yeah, I would probably watch for buying this. So,
Okay.
stock market is not about if stock is good also. There are many good
Mm-hmm.
fundamental stocks. For example, I'll take HDFC Bank. My favorite stock, to be honest, is HDFC Bank. But if you ask me, sir, can I buy HDFC Bank at this level? I'll say no. Understood, right? I will not. I will say no
Yeah, right.
because my level of entry would be. I would look. In fact, HDFC Bank. This was my view some couple of weeks back or last year possibly. I was expecting this to move down, and exactly it came down. Right now, somehow it has sustained this level. I in fact expected to go till here and then possibly move up. And
Right,
okay,
sir.
for a short-term term perspective, I think this stock, maybe, if you're looking at, this is a good buy zone. We may look at targets of 1050, maybe, hopefully. If it
Mm-hmm.
tends to bounce up, this is a target in the next maybe 1 month or 2 months, possibly. Depends. Okay.
Okay.
But if you ask a long-term perspective, this is a very good stock. One of the top five banks across the world.
Banks. Yeah.
Yes, valuation wise. All right. Any other stocks anybody else want to ask? Nobody has anything. Sir, how do you pick up the share? How do I pick up the share one day before the trading? Sir, I have you. That's a little $1 million question. You'll have to join my training class. Most of my picks in at least four stocks. One of them, I am very sure it will hit 3 to 4% in a day. The next stock I'm looking at is Oro Pharma for tomorrow.
Sir, how is Karnataka Bank, sir?
I will tell you, sir. Oro Pharma, I would possibly, I'll tell you, sir, just a moment. I started off with something. So Oro Pharma, I am possibly looking for the sell side for tomorrow. Okay, might be. I might change my view, but depending on my levels. All right. I'll tell you, Karnataka Bank for what? How? Karnataka Bank what? Long term, short term, sir. Hello.
Sir, for maybe sir for next 2-3 months.
2-3 months.
Sir, for 15-20%, sir.
Sir, if somebody else is talking, please mute. Let's not disturb others. Okay, Karnataka Bank. Friends, please mute yourself. Oh my goodness. Sir, you can share the joke. We will also laugh. Okay. Okay, Karnataka Bank. Not a very promising stock, sir. But my God, I will have to remove people if they are not unmuting themselves. This. Okay, Karnataka Bank, I'm just checking. If you see the perspective, this has a possibility of see. Okay. This and I think this is my view, sir. There is a possibility it may come till here again, on up to 120 and then again move up. Right now, it is not that very, what do you say, something which I would pick up right away. But yes, maybe for the short-term perspective, you can look for adding, and then there might be another downside again. This is my view at the moment. But if you want to do a SIP, yes, because why I'm saying SIP, I still see a bit of a downside and then maybe upside. There can be possibility it may start moving up, but then again there will be selling pressure here. Anuji, what do you feel? One of our friend is also here. So Power India. Okay. Let us look at Power India. Power IND. If you are picked up at these levels, yeah, I would be good. If you're looking to pick up now, I think you should wait. There can be a move here and then upside. Okay. This has definitely moved up very strongly. I'll have to mute all. Okay. No. Okay. So I think, sir, you should have to wait for some bit of a move down and then look for upside. But any stock which has moved so quickly, you'll have to check the fundamentals. Because this has moved very strongly from these levels, right? What is your entry level in this? You can type in the chat box. I think I will look for this level retracement and then looks at upside. If at all, I am convinced. Okay, but not at this level. I will definitely not look to buy the stock at this level. You can get trapped also. 1,007. I think you can hold. You should hold this, sir. If you are having it at 17,400 levels, which is this one, I think this is what you're having. Good. I think it is a good price you have bought. One moment. Somewhere here you have bought 17. Hmm. So these levels, it can again retrace. So if you are good in F&O, you may want to look for a retracement here and maybe, buy, short in futures. Thereby your position is also, anyways, you're holding. I don't know the quantity. If it is equivalent, what is the trade size in power F? Oh, this is not in F&O, right? Power.
It is in FNO, sir.
It is in F&O? Okay. Power in India. Right. One moment then. What is the lot size? Any idea?
Sir, I think I have to check that.
Let me check. Let me check. What is the quantity you hold? Lot size is okay. Lot size is 50. Are you, if you're equivalent, if you're holding around 50, then I think you can look at shorting this in futures. But maybe you may want to wait for this level and then give an indication that it is short down. But your target will be only maybe here and here if you want to. Or you can probably, write a 22,200 call when it price, retraces back for the next month. Not this month, maybe the next month. How much quantity do you hold, sir? 5 quantity. No, then I wouldn't suggest. If you're holding around 50 equivalent, then I think it makes sense. Uh, because then, for 5 quantity wouldn't be really advisable. This is just to, hedge your position if you want to and make some few profits in this retracement, which I feel can happen. Yes, it can in fact even go up to these levels. Filling up the gap is something which I'm not very sure. But again, depends. Say the market can do anything. So you see, market, it has potential to maybe trade within this range. Okay, so you can take a screenshot or of this, keep it in your. I'll just share you the. I'll share this screenshot maybe later. You can, yeah. Any other stocks you want me to check? I have
Sir,
another session.
Thyrocare.
I don't care. Okay. What do you want me to check in Thyrocare?
Sir, I think it's probably retesting the breakout. So should here a
Acha,
fresh
you're
entry can
talking
be
about
made.
this one? You're
Yeah.
talking about this level. See, how do you determine that
Yes.
it will return? Is there somewhere it is written it will
If
return?
while retesting, if there is some after retesting, if there is some kind of a price action.
And again, depends on the operator. See, this can be a trap. Okay.
Okay.
See, if you see where is this move started from? Not from here, no? It moved started is from here. Correct? The actual move started from
Yes,
here.
sir. Right.
Why it can come down till here also, no?
Hmm.
There was a selling pressure here. Somehow, correct? This candle at your level where you say it's breakout.
Yes, promoter actually sold 10% stake over there.
He has increased the stake or sold? He sold, is it?
Promoter sold 10% stake there
See,
at this candle.
obviously he will sell because he's at good profit. Give me a minute.
A lot of mutual funds bought that there.
Acha, at this level, is it?
Yes, at
Mutual
that
funds,
candle.
buy, they have a lot of money. We need to be careful. See, for me, I would have said yes if you had asked me at this level, should I buy? Okay, it came down. Maybe I would have said yes, sir. You can try. Maybe saw some move, but it has already see how many times it has moved, right? From here selling,
Right,
again
sir.
selling, again they're selling. Somehow this time it is sustained. Not necessary. Who will buy here? See, there has to be a buyer, no? See, twice they have come. Yes, they have taken it up. Correct. For how much profit? From
Hmm.
1,120 to 1,600. That you can do it in some other stock. No, why invest 1,600? You can do it in Ashok Leyland. You can do it in Oberoi Realty or some other stock which is per share will cost you about 600, 800 also. This is my thought process. But yes, if you are very confident, you can look at. But it has already done this twice. I'm not very sure because it took just 1 year to go up, of course. Okay.
Which one period?
For 1 year, sorry, or rather 1 or 2 years, it has gone till here. Correct? It took here 2 years. Now, these people who are bought here, right? These people who are bought here, these people who are bought here, would they not think of booking their profit here? Will there be more buyer or a seller here? And you are saying promoter has sold. So these are thoughts to ponder. You please check. My view, there is huge potential. It may even come till this level. Okay. So maybe that time, see if the promoter adds back, then you can also add with the promoter. Okay. So depends. This is my perspective. I would like to buy